Really, hindsight, letting him the double steal. I was very aware of Tatis. He was kind of hopping around there. He just picked the one pitch that was a good one to go on. So that was the most frustrating part of the outing for me. Hits happen. Like I said, I think both those pitches were okay. It's the double steal that really got me.
Is there a tendency to, we look at games differently in our jobs, but is there a tendency to overanalyze every single pitch in postseason because it seems to be more important?
Maybe. Every pitch is important. It seems like that's kind of a tough question, I guess. I know you always kind of have to have that next pitch mentality, whether you get beat or it's successful or whatever. It's the next pitch. So that's kind of my mindset. As a bat unfolds, you just kind of have to flush the previous pitch, whether it was good, bad, or indifferent, and move on to the next one.
What was the preparation like for you coming out of the game last night, knowing you found out you'd be opening, and then how it all worked?
Yeah, last night. I've done this before. It's been a while since I've opened, but I've done it quite a few times, and so just kind of leaned on what I'd done in the past, trying to treat it as similarly to a relief appearance as I can. And I felt good heading into it. I felt prepared, and unfortunately, it just didn't go that great for me.
Andrew, seeing what Mason Miller is doing on the other side, just as a fellow reliever, is there an appreciation just for 4.5 on the black? Like, what is he showing this playoff?
It's electric stuff. I think the league knows about Mason Miller, what he does, and that's about as tough of an at bat as it gets, and it was no different for today.
As a teammate, how do you feel for Shoto, who's kind of beating himself up for one bad pitch?
Shota's been good all year long. I know he probably hasn't pitched down the stretch like he expects himself to. He's very, very good, and to beat yourself up over one pitch. It happens in games. It's hard to swallow sometimes, but we're going to give up runs. We're going to get hit, and it's the same thing. You got to move on to that next pitch mentality. The game was still within reach after that. We just weren't able to scratch anything across.
This team's been resilient all year, but it's a different kind of pressure when it's like you could be celebrated or it's over tomorrow.
Yeah, it's the position that they were in today, and now we're both in that position tomorrow. So it's going to be a fun atmosphere, fun game. I can't wait for it. It's going to be exciting.
Andrew, what, for lack of a better word, is the breakdown on the double steal? Lefty in the batter's box and ends up no throw at all. What happened there that ends up?
It was, I was paying attention to him. I could kind of see him out of the corner of my eye hopping around earlier in the at-bat. And I don't know if this was just maybe a lack of focus on my end, but I saw the clock kind of getting a little lower, so I didn't, in that particular pitch, stop him as much as I normally would have, and that one's the ones that sting. The hits happen. The double steal is what really hurt me.
You've been saying it's all hands on deck, so tomorrow, just your thoughts on the pitching situation and just what you guys will continue to do, basically what you've been doing, but just so you guys will work together.
Yeah, tomorrow's no different. I think it's all hands on deck again. Counts makes those decisions, and I think everyone down there is going to be ready to go.